How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video. I hope you guys are all having a splendid day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit that bell notification button. Select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future uploads. And as always, if you guys have any movies, TV shows, or tabletop games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the movies that I'm most excited for that have been confirmed to be releasing next year in 2025. At the time of recording this video, it is November 19th, so this video and its list contents within have been solidified up to this point. So this list of films are ones based on what I know is coming out at this point in time. And we're going to be talking about the 13 movies that I'm most excited for. Now, there are some movies that have piqued my interest, but I'm not like gung ho and I'm not really like super stoked to see them. Like, I'll watch it for like a matinee price. But these are movies that I'm really excited for, probably because it's based on brand recognition, based on an established IP, which is really sad because except for one movie on this list, everything is a prequel, sequel, or a reboot. I don't know why the lights just went off, but okay. Um, that was fun. So, you guys know for a fact, personally, I am so sick of prequel sequels and live action reboots. But these movies I am excited for, but I'm also optimistic about their success. So let's dive into the list. Like I said, this is my own list, and let's dive in. So first off, we're getting another Paddington movie, Paddington in Peru, aka Paddington 3. Really excited for that movie. I've liked the first two. I think they're underrated gems, and a lot of people honestly kind of forget that they exist because there's such like a long delay between releases. Like it's been like at least like 7-8 years since the second one. So hopefully it does well. Another one is called Flight Risk. It is a original movie. It's the only original film on this list that I'm actually excited for. And it just looks really cool. It looks like a really nice self-contained concept, nice action thriller for 90 minutes. Third, we are getting another Jurassic World movie. Oh boy. I honestly thought Jurassic World ended with Dominion, but we are getting a seventh Jurassic film called Jurassic World Rebirth, and that's coming out next year. Hopefully it's good and it's better than the last two, because the last two honestly were kind of bad and focused a lot more on pushing political messaging instead of telling a good story with, people getting eaten by dinosaurs, which is all I want from a Jurassic movie. Next, we have Thunderbolts. I'm really excited for it, even though it does look... It looks different. It looks unique from the rest of what we've been getting from the MCU after Avengers Endgame. It doesn't look like a Guardians of the Galaxy knockoff. It doesn't look like a, Winter Soldier 2.0, which is what, new Captain America movie looks like. Thunderbolts looks interesting. It looks like a C-tier Avengers kind of film, which I'm excited for. Next, we are getting a live-action Lilo and Stitch that's supposed to be coming out next year. They're, of course, filming it right now. We've got some teases as to what the film's going to look like with the reveal of Stitch. So that'll be interesting to see the full trailer when that fully drops. And I'm not like a gigantic Lilo and Stitch fan. I've watched it a couple times, and it's a fun movie. I just don't think it needs a live-action treatment. I just find it kind of baffling that they're doing that, but we'll watch it and find out. Next on the list is Mortal Kombat 2. So we are getting a sequel to that film. Hopefully it's a lot more action-packed and a lot less focused on this new character that they just threw in to the franchise for no reason. And hopefully it dives a lot more into Mortal Kombat lore. Next, we have Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. This is supposed to be the last Mission Impossible movie again, because we've already had this twice prior. We had that with Mission Impossible 3 and Mission Impossible Fallout. So hopefully this ends the franchise on a high note. I mean, Tom Cruise is not getting any younger, and I just hope it's a satisfying conclusion. Next, we have The Conjuring Last Rites. This is supposed to be the last Conjuring movie. So we've had Conjuring, Conjuring 2, Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, and then the franchise is supposed to, at least the Conjuring series is supposed to end with Last Rites. James Wan has confirmed that even though this is the last Conjuring film, it will not end the Conjuring universe. It's going to end the Conjuring franchise, but it's not going to end the universe. So he plans on doing more things within that universe, whether it's more Nun movies, Annabelle, anything like that, any spin-offs that he wants to make within that universe, he can. But it's going to end the Conjuring series with this film. Next, we are finally getting the sequel to Tron Legacy called Tron Ares. Hopefully it's good. There's been a lot of plot summaries being released, and from what I can tell, it looks stupid. Instead of us going back to the actual grid, it's going to be characters from the grid being in the human world, and like, I'm so sick of watching movies in the human world when they have the ability to have a sci-fi fantasy element and they don't use it. I don't want to see a 2-hour movie called Tron where we're not in the grid world and we're in boring, dark and gritty Gotham, New York thing, city-wise for 2 hours. I just don't want to watch that. So I hope they've made some course corrections last time we got any information on the film. Next, we have How to Train Your Dragon live action. I don't care. As much as I love the live action, as much as I love the How to Train Your Dragon series, it getting a live action treatment just feels weird. We have been getting some set pictures and whatnot of Hiccup and Toothless, but I do not think this is a film that needed a live action version. It's gonna bug me because it's gonna be like, okay, it's gonna look like Aragon. It's gonna look like a dragon from The Hobbit. It's gonna be Game of Thrones, but for kids. I just I get it. You know, there's some people that don't want to watch a cartoon or an anime, so they probably didn't watch the How to Train Your Dragon trilogy when they released 10 years ago, starting. So a live action version will probably draw in a different crowd to the franchise. But for me, I just don't understand the point other than making money, and they're just desperate. Last, we got three more. Avatar: Fire and Ash, aka Avatar 3. We are finally getting that movie. Woohoo! Feels like an eternity, but it is coming out next year, and I expect that movie to make over $1 billion. And I also just hope it's like not 4 hours long, because I'd like to watch it twice at least at the theaters. But you know, if it's The Way of Water runtime where it's 3 hours and 19 minutes, I'm like, I will watch it once and then I'll just wait for it to come out on 4K. Second to last, we have Zootopia 2. Finally, we're getting a sequel to that movie. I like the original, and it kind of does set itself up to having the ability to tell multiple adventures within that franchise. So kind of just makes sense that we're getting a sequel. And then lastly, Snow White and the Evil Queen. No, I am not talking about the Rachel Zegler Snow White Disney shit show that's been trying to get off the ground forever. And because of Rachel Zegler's comments, the film just keeps getting changed, to put it politely. But I'm talking about when it comes to Snow White. Snow White and the Evil Queen is a film being made by a Christian film company that's brand new, and this is their very first film being released. I'm really excited for it, just because it's based on the teaser trailer that they've shown. It seems to know its target audience. It seems to be keeping the themes. It seems to be keeping the heart and soul of what made the original Snow White movie, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from Disney. intact. It seems to understand. They seem to know what made that movie click with audiences. So I'm really excited for that as well. So that's my list. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are any of these movies piquing your interest? Are you excited for them? And if there's a film that's not on this list and you're excited for it, let me know in the comments as well. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.